Okay, so welcome to the professional Bachi Chinese astrology course. Okay, it is called Bachi and also Chinese astrology. It's part of Chinese astrology and it's called the Four Pillars. So let's start right away. No, before we start. Oh, okay, Miriam is here. Okay. Hi, Miriam. Okay, Miriam is here. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Hello. Okay, first of all, welcome all my new students. Okay, we have 6 graduates here and 2 totally new ones. So perfect. Um, from the first feng shui course, we have here Diana and Joanne is coming in, and Eileen is coming a little bit later. And from the second course, we have Eduardo and Sabrina. And who's missing from our second course? Sabrina, Eduardo,
Erica.
Erika. Where's Erika? Okay, that's interesting today.
And Rebecca. Rebecca is coming?
No, Rebecca's not coming.
No.
She probably wants to first to work a little bit with the feng shui. Yeah, Joanne is here. Okay. So, Joanne, are you here?
I am sorry I'm late.
Okay, no, you're not the latest. There are still 2 missing.
Still, I apologize for being late.
That's fine. Okay, so we have all new in the subject is Anna Maria. Okay, there she is from Florida, and
Welcome, Ana
Erika is
Maria.
coming in.
Hello, hello.
And Anna Maria is also from Florida, and I mean, most of you are from Florida. Joanne from the middle somewhere.
Tennessee.
Tennessee, exactly. And Diane, the only one that has to get up early.
No. I moved, Annette. That's what I need to tell you. I'm in
What?
Chicago.
Why?
What?
Why so
What?
I know.
fantastic?
I know. Thank you. Thank
Great,
you.
great. Okay, perfect. So she's in Chicago now. And Miriam, there she is from New York. Perfect. Okay, so now we can finally start. Only Eileen will come in a little bit later. So, Bachi, what is Bachi? 2 words. Ba means 8, and Chi is characters or words. Cool. So simply 8 words. What are the 8 words? We have always 2 energies, heaven and earth together. So we have heaven and earth, 2 in the year, heaven and earth in the months, heaven and earth in the day, and heaven and earth in the hour. These are the 8. Okay, and then it's called also the 4 pillars. Why the 4 pillars? First of all, the Chinese, they write in pillars, okay, from the right up down. So the first pillar is the year pillar. So heaven and earth in the year pillar, this is the first pillar. Then in your date, the month is written in the second pillar. The third pillar, we have the day, and the fourth is the hour you are born. So even if you're doing charts for people, we don't have the hour. We still have, from all in all 8, we still have 6, which is majority. And then if they know it was morning or evening, that's great. Then it's easy to calculate. If they don't know it all, then we have to ask them how they are, how they behave, or their health history. Okay, very interesting on the people, how their body reacts. We can see what energy is not balanced. Because everything has to be balanced. So all we want to do here is trying to bring more balance into the chart. Because the moment you are born, you get your 8 energies. You cannot change them. But they never can be 111. So we always have little issues that they help us to move. Okay, all the imbalance is there for us to learn from this and to move in the right direction. That's why we are doing this. And okay, so this course here, it has so much material, but I want to give you all the trees in the forest, but I want to go a little bit fast with each one to get that you see the whole picture, that we can practice at the end. Okay, so when I'm a few things here, my graduates, you know it already from feng shui. So I'm going fast. Miriam and Anna Maria, you catch up if you have questions. Stop me. Okay, maybe even for the two of you afterwards, I give you in private a little bit answer your questions. Because I want to go on. It is so much things, and I want to give you all my tools that I use, that you can use it, and then you can use it practically. And I studied all my competition here in the field. Nobody is teaching the blessings, and nobody is teaching the practical. Okay, now I know my earth is not balanced. So what to do? Okay, health-wise, food, exercise, all of this, you will get it. And then according to your own experience, everyone comes here from another field. You put your own experience in there and you create your own. Okay, so the first basis of all of this is yin and yang. Yin and yang are not opposites. They are opposites, but they are not against each other, but they are one of the whole. Okay, it's one side of the whole. So the yin and yang symbol here, the white is the yang, the black is the yin. You see the white, it's created in the biggest part of the yin. That means in the middle of the night, the new day starts. Okay. In the middle of the day, the night starts already. That's the cycle. Okay. So just a few examples for here. Yang is the active part. Yin is the passive part. There is no active without passive. Okay. Masculine, feminine, two sides of the same medallion. Light and dark, hot and cold, movement, rest, expansion, contraction, day, night. Okay, they are complementary. And we will see we need the yin and yang. Everything here is divided in yin and yang. The animals, the elements, everything has two shades. And of course, a little bit different meaning. Okay, the yang is always more active, more strong, more forceful, and the yin is more feminine, more introvert, more quiet. Okay, but We said it is one big piece of the medallion. That means also the yang people have yin inside and the opposite. Okay, and here Eileen is joining us. So we are all here. Fantastic. Okay. Now, I'm jumping a little bit ahead to give you the basics. We have
Sorry.
five. There you are. Okay. Hi, Eileen. Good to have you. Okay. So we are jumping into the 5 elements. There are 5 elements. These 5 elements, we find it in everywhere. Okay. In every character, in every element, we have this starting from the water. The water. Now, think about water. What are the characteristics of water? And I'm asking now the Miriam and Anna Maria. Think about water. What comes into your mind?
Sharing, flowing, easygoing,
Okay, flowing,
nurturing.
flowing. The water is the cradle of life, they say. That was Jacques Cousteau. Okay, so, but when you're in the middle of the ocean and you swim there and the water gets dark under you, what emotion comes up?
Deep and scary as well.
Exactly, fear. Okay, water element comes from the everything from the outside looks quiet. The ocean, vast, quiet, beautiful. All the power is hidden inside. You don't see it. That's the water. Okay, now water gives water to the wood. Describe a tree. How is a tree?
It grows in both directions.
Yes, yes. They grow up and they grow down. What else?
Strong.
Think about a tree in your garden. What is a tree doing?
Standing still and strong.
Okay, it looks still, but
It also like moves with the wind. It can sway and bend.
yes,
Flexible. Yeah.
yes. What else? Who has a garden here?
Growing. It's growing up.
Yes, it has branches, it has leaves, it has fruits. Okay, a lot of things is happening here in all the direction. Okay, and the little tree, the little plant can break your concrete. Okay, what power does this give to this little tree? If we can break the concrete.
Can you ask that again?
What power is in the little plant when it can break the concrete?
I mean, could be destructive.
Yeah, can be.
Persistence.
Yes. Why does it break the concrete?
Because it's going to go where it wants to go. It's
Exactly.
heavy.
Exactly. Determination.
Mm.
Okay, my wood wants something, he goes there. And if he cannot grow upwards, there comes a gardener and cuts it. What happens? Okay, when
It
the
moves
gardener,
around. It moves around it or moves through it.
Exactly. He
It does what
grows
it
in
wants to
another
do.
direction.
Yeah.
Okay, but he will find its way. This is the power of the wood element. Okay, now, does the wood element like his gardener?
No.
The gardener comes with the scissors and with the knives. No, he doesn't like it. Okay, okay. Then our next element is the fire element. Now tell me something about fire.
It's intense and always moving. It's a lot of energy that's always in action.
Exactly. Okay, there is no standstill. If you look at the fire, there is no middle. It's either up or either down, or sparkling, or going down, or going up. Okay, and what is the emotion of the fire?
It's always intense. It's either joy or anger.
Yes, yes. It's less anger, it's more anxiety. Okay, the anger is more on the side of the wood because the wood is determined to get there.
Okay.
And if you come and cut it, he gets angry. Okay, the fire gets more. Okay, now our fire burns down into ashes, into the earth. Okay, what is the earth element? Give me some characteristics.
It's stable.
Yes, yes, and it's connected to what is the earth connected to? What is this stabilization gives us?
It's
Oh,
grounding.
Yes,
sustenance. Sustenance.
yes, yes. It's our basics, okay? Our basics, our the time to rest. Okay, and it's now we have in the earth, we have the metal created. So, how is the metal element?
It's hard.
Yes,
Stubborn.
okay. Think about a piece of metal.
It's cold.
Mm-hmm.
Not flexible.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. Okay, and if it's strong, cold, not flexible, when you now turn it into the personal, how a person that is a metal person, how is his behavior?
Stubborn. Arrogant.
Could be, yes. One thing, because the metal is,
Very, very organized. Very, very organized and wants order.
yes, yes, definitely. Okay, definitely. Just the opposite of the wood element or the fire element.
Yeah.
Okay, so a metal person is like a piece of silver, sparkling, straight, doesn't want to be bent. Okay, and when a person is like this, his expression is critical. Okay, that's the first thing of metal. So especially when metal is under pressure or not balanced, they are the most critical people in the world. And you will learn it in your field when you're doing a chart of a metal person. They will dry you out completely. It's it's not easy to keep your humor and to stay flowing, okay, with a metal person because they cut you right there. Okay, so this is the cycle. One element is feeding the other. One is called the mother of the other. Okay. Now, this is also the cycle of Chinese medicine. Erika, you are the expert in Chinese medicine. Where are you? I didn't see you
Here,
yet. There
I'm
you
here.
are. Now I see you. Okay, so water element is connected in the body with,
With the kidneys.
yes, kidneys, gallbladder. Think about the water in the body and the filter. And the wood element is connected in the body with,
With the liver and the gallbladder.
exactly. Then we have the fire,
With the heart and small intestine.
and the blood. Okay, fire is also blood. And
The
the
blood.
earth is connected with,
The earth is connected to the spleen and the stomach.
and the metal.
With the lungs and the large intestine.
Okay, so here we have the whole cycle. One is feeding the other, and when one is out of balance, we will see how it influences everything, our body, our mood, our life. Okay, that's why we are doing this here, to see how the elements are divided in us. And then, first of all, we can understand us better, and we can understand our family, our clients. Okay, now this cycle, it is ideal if it's, come on. Where is my next slide? Should be coming up now. No? I fixed my internet. Everything should be working just fine.
Maybe it has a build.
Yeah, click again.
Click again. Maybe there's a build.
No, I didn't want to
There you
go
go.
there yet. No.
There you go. Oh, that was
No.
it. The table was just there. Click. Go
Yeah.
to the next page.
Okay.
And then
No.
click again. Just click. There you
Okay.
go. There's the table.
Yeah, but I didn't want this table yet. Okay. So we
Ah.
go. Okay, so we go through first again through the elements. They have a lot of, this one I can put down, a lot of meanings inside. We go through them. They are coming again and again because here in Bachi, like in Feng Shui, it's like layers on layers on layers. Okay, so let's look at the season. Then you can understand also the character of the element. So the wood element is connected to the spring. Why?
For growth, for the sprouting.
Yes, yes. In spring, everything grows. And the wood element always is developing. Okay? So always think about when the character wood, at once you in your head, you know the tree, the plant. It's growing in the spring. And then the fire element connected to the summer. Why the summer?
Hot.
Yes. Yes. And in summer also, think about it comes, the whole thing comes from agriculture. It comes from nature. Okay, so in spring it grows. In the summer, what do the farmers do?
Harvest.
Exactly. Okay, they are the ripe fruits. Okay, and also in summer it's the time of fun. The fire is fun also. Okay, the wood is development, moving, The fire is exciting, fun, parties, going out, bonfires. Yes, that's all in summer. So we come to the layer in feng shui of the communication and the social life. It's all connected. Okay, with the earth we wait. Metal is connected to autumn. Okay, we said the metal is very strong, very thinking, very critical. Okay, and when I'm very critical, I'm also a little bit on the sad side. So in autumn, what happens in autumn?
Things die.
Yes, yes, the leaves are falling, changing colors. It's a period of more going inside. Okay, like the wood is growing up. The fire is expanding all over. And then after this expanding and dancing and singing and excitement, it can only go down. And then we have the water. The water is the winter. What happens in winter? Now,
Hibernate.
You hibernate, yeah.
exactly. Okay, think more about
Inward.
the northern Scandinavia. It's cold. It's ice. Everything is quiet. You
Dormant.
don't see
Yeah.
anything. Everything is inside. Okay, but inside is the biggest power. It's the seed that waits that it can grow. Okay, now what is happening with the earth? The earth is between all the season. That means in spring, the wood is growing. And then we have an 18 days period of earth. In this 18 days, the body, the world is resting. It has to rest after all the achievement. 18 days. And then comes the summer. Okay? When the summer is over, again, we have 18 days that we have to rest and wait. Then, after the autumn, again, 18 days before the winter comes. And between the winter and the spring, again, 18 days. And in this 18 days also, you cannot make a diet because your body, he keeps whatever he took to keep it together. Okay, to preserve what he achieved. Okay, then let's look at the colors. So here, the wood color. You know, there are all the greens, light blues also here, the colors of the leaves. Okay, not brown. Brown belongs to the earth. So the wood is more the green and light blue. Fire colors, of course, all the red shades. That means from the softest pink, okay, also pastel is fire, pastel pink, until Bordeaux, purple, soft or strong, doesn't matter. Okay, so the strong color is yang, the soft color is yin. Again, we have the yin and the yang. Then the earth colors, all the earth shades, yellow, brown, beige, terracotta, mustard. Okay, so actually the color that I put here up there, this is earth. Okay, that's earth in my logo. This is the earth color. Okay. Metal color, like gold and silver. White, gold, also light gray. Okay, more the silver. And the water is black and also dark blue. Okay, there are some teachers, they difference a little bit with um, the wood and the watercolors. They have only green as wood and all the blues are water, but the way I learned it is the difference between black and dark blue. So the difference is between the royal. Royal blue is still water. When it's a little bit lighter, then it's green already. So in my logo here, all the turquoise and green, this is wood. Okay, now the organs we said already.
But Annette, and your logo looks like a fire.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, but the colors are actually earth.
Yeah, looks like a red also there.
It looks like a fire circle.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's good. I need a little bit of fire. Okay, so by the way, did you get all the handout that I sent
Yes.
you? Okay, these are 100 pages. It's a lot. So I made it really nice also for you at home to read about the things and to question yourself. Okay, also the keywords are in there because, and also I put the Chinese writing and the Chinese words because some other teachers they are using the Chinese terms. Also, you know the Feng Shui Bagua, the nice that is on the nice pictures with all this. These are all Chinese terms, and now you can find them. Okay, so again, the wood person, his emotions is anger and also excitement growth. Okay, that's the wood. Because wood person is determined. Wood person is energetic. Okay, that's why he is, it's either his way or no way. And the fire, it's the joy and the passion. Okay, passion can go both ways. Okay, can be excitement and also can be really, really sadness. Okay, the fire has both sides. And the earth is worrying. Okay, earth is Mother Earth. Think about the Mother Goose, always worrying about everything. This is earth because earth is connected to our stability, to our basics. And the mother, she has to take care that everything is there. So she's always worried. Where are my kids? What I'm going to cook for lunch, for dinner, do I have the money? It's always worrying and nurturing. The earth is absorbing. Okay. Then we have the metal. We said grief and discipline. Yes. Metal people, everything goes according to a schedule. Okay, and they can do the same schedule daily. Doesn't disturb them. Okay, I know my son and my husband, they are both metal. Everything, make a plan and stick to the plan. And if they like a recipe, we will have it daily. They don't get tired of eating it. That's the metal. Then we have the water. The water is, always think of the ocean. Okay, on one side, it's the vast, flowing wisdom, the inner power, and on the other side, it's the fear. Okay, so a person that is water character is driven by his fear. To overcome this fear, he will do the most extreme things to overcome it. Okay. A metal person, he is more, for him, everything is mental. First of all, it's in the mind, it's mental, it's structured. And when I'm too structured, what happens? What happens when I'm planning? Perfectionists. What happens to them?
You can get very easily disappointed.
Oh, yes. Yes. And what happens to their plans at the end?
They're
They don't
broken.
happen.
They don't happen. Exactly. They don't happen because of thousand justified reasons. Okay, they're all justified. That's right. Okay. And the earth
So
person.
would it
Yes.
be fair to say procrastination? Or is
Uh,
procrastination like more like being stuck like Earth?
yes. Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. And the earth is Mother Earth. Okay. Caring, because they are so caring, they worry about everything. Now, with the earth characters, if you worry about everything, so what's in our world the first thing you worry about in the modern world?
Money.
Safety.
Money, exactly. Okay. So the earth people, they need money to sleep well. If they don't have a regular income is for them important. Okay. Or so much property that they can sleep well. Because you never know. And when they have, they also spend. Because they are nurturing. Okay, they like to help. The earth people are the ones when they see somebody, oh, can you please help me? They don't give them $1, they give them whatever they have.
Can I say something, Annette?
Yes?
My son is Earth, and since he was a child, he is a businessman, and he have his own box. How do you say? Safe box. He loved to see the money like
Yes.
the bills like this, and he's always, Ma, what you need? What I can
You
buy
see,
for you?
this is exactly that's the character.
You
Okay.
see?
And then the fire person, like you, the fire person is super sensitive. Okay, the fire people, they just look at you and they know how you feel. That's the fire. The greatness of the fire, their intuition. Okay, and the greatness of the wood. Okay, what's the greatness of the wood?
Growth or protection.
Non-stop energy.
The strength,
The
the strength.
strength, the moving, the doing. Okay, they are the daredevils. They are not afraid. They get an idea and they take it out into action. What a metal person would take it years to plan for it, to make it the way it should be. A wood person gets the idea, takes it out.
Who will take long time to do it?
The metal.
The metal. Okay, so now you here. Who is a wood person that you know?
In our group or in society?
Here in the group.
I am a wood person.
Yes, me too. Me too. Okay, so for us, it's easy to make changes. Okay, tomorrow he doesn't like it anymore in Florida. He moves to Spain. No problem. Okay, it's easy. It's doable. Sometimes, sometimes we overdo it a little bit because also a wood person, everything is last minute. Okay, so the planning, it's just because we need the adrenaline, this last minute.
Excitement.
Exactly, exactly. So fire people. We have here Erika. Who else is fire that you know?
But I'm fire, but I also like changes. I love to change my house, everything.
Of course, because fire is transformation. Fire is moving. Fire is not standing still. Okay, earth people. Do we have earth people here?
Diana.
Okay, Diana. Miriam, I think you're also earth, right?
I think I'm fire.
Oh, yes, you're
I think
fire.
fire.
Okay, but you're the yin fire, right?
I think so, yeah.
Okay, look at this. I mean, we are getting into this yin and yang still, but you can see a difference between yin and yang. The yang, they are both super sensitive, super intuitive, okay, working from the intuition, and you can feel the people, but one is taking it more out, is speaking much more, and the yin keeps it more inside. Okay, that's the yin and the yang. Okay, fantastic. Then we have the metal people.
Me,
Yoo-hoo! Sabrina. Okay, who else is metal?
Anna Maria.
Anna Maria. Okay. Yes, yes, she checked me up 100 times before she committed to the course. Great, great. Okay, so the metal are the perfectionists here. Okay, great. But don't overdo it. Okay, you don't overdo it. I warn you already now. There are a lot of trees here. Don't get stuck counting the trees. We have to see the whole forest to move on. Okay, who are the water people here?
I'm a water.
Yeah. Okay, perfect, perfect. So, and also, I mean, layer on layer on layer, we also have directions. They are related to the elements. You have it written down. This you don't have to remember. What you have to remember is wood, tree, growing. And then you have the whole character. Okay? You have to remember the fire. Think of a bonfire up and down, moving with the wind. Then the earth, stable, Mother Earth, nurturing, caring, worrying. And the metal, discipline. Okay? I'm sure, Diana, everything is from the feng shui course is nicely organized. Even you moved house, you have it, you know where it is.
That's true.
You see?
I've got it all with me right here. I was ready.
You see, I knew it. And the water people, they are taking it to a more different level. They want to know more the inside, more the deeper inside. Okay, fantastic. So
Annette, I'm
yes,
sorry. You said that the water is patience. So can
yes,
you explain that?
is patience that because from the outside it's quiet. Okay, until think about the water power. It takes hundreds of millions of years to hollow a mountain under the water. but it happens. It doesn't stop. The water is the strongest power we have, the strongest. They don't break. Our water people here, they can work 20 hours a day for ages, and they wouldn't even complain. They don't have anything to eat in the fridge. They can open a can and say, okay, that's enough, or just order something. Okay, this is the water. It's the inner power that moves them. Now, all of us, we have all of this inside. Okay, we all have this, all the elements inside. And according to their level inside us, it's our behavior. Okay, our character can be like, example for me, I'm a wood person, okay, but I have too much water. What does it mean for me? How is my wood?
Should be strong because you have a lot of water. The water is nurturing the wood.
Yes, but okay,
Water
we
can
will
kill the
learn
tree.
also. We will learn also to calculate it really with numbers. So I'm a 1 wood and 3 water.
Oh, okay.
This is like you're putting a little plant under the faucet.
I was going to say, the water can kill the plant.
Exactly. That means actually my wood is not strong.
Okay.
Okay.
Soggy wood.
Because it's inundated. How do you say this word? It's like inundated. It's too much.
Inundated. Yeah.
The,
It's like
what?
I have a lot of wood that put out my fire.
Yes,
Yep.
Too much is not good. No?
exactly.
Yep.
When we have too much from one, it's okay. That's on the other side. It gives me a lot of inner power. Okay. The power of the water is there. But I'm wood. That's my character. I want to do things. Okay. On
Okay.
the
Anette, can I ask you a question? Because now I'm getting confused with the directions. Let's say if the wood, the fire, and the water, they are actually the direction for them is like an eastern direction according to the Kua number. But
yeah.
what about if your Kua number is different?
No.
Let's say your Kua number is a
Don't
western, the
don't think about the
direction is
qua number. This is the
okay.
numbers go according to the Bagua.
Okay. Ah,
Qua-
okay.
The qua numbers are different. Okay, we are getting to
Okay.
the qua numbers later with their task in life.
Okay. So it doesn't actually mean that you have to look at that direction or that direction is positive for you because the Kua number will be more important then.
Uh, wait. Okay. For my new people, the qua number is the number that comes from the year of birth and shows you the directions that are good for you to sit and focus. Okay, and these numbers, there are 2 groups of people, Eastern group and Western group. This never changes. And it's always for the Eastern group better to face Eastern directions, which is south, north, east, and southeast. And the Western group, it's always better to face when you sit looking towards west, southwest, northwest, and northeast. Okay, this is the qua numbers. Okay, and in Feng Shui, this is also the direction of the headboard when we sleep. Okay, now let's go back to our cycles. So the
But
cycle.
hold on, Annette. Did we cover the directions related to on the previous page, the wood, earth? What are these directions? Like the wood is best to face east, or the wood means
the wood
east
is
energy?
the wood belongs to the east because Think about, where does the sun go up?
The east.
East.
And that's the early morning when everything starts moving.
Okay.
Okay, that's the east. Then in the south is connected to the fire, because in the south it's always warmer. It's think about, you go
Okay.
south for vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, metal is more, it's more west. Okay, it's easier with the water in the north. The north is the cold. It's raining. It's ice. It's
Okay.
in the north.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. Okay, back to our cycles. So, all in all, our 8 elements, our 8 characters that we have built in, they are somewhere in the cycle of the 5 elements. And then one element should be feeding the other. This is a productive cycle. Okay, so the wood feeds the fire feeds the earth feeds the metal feeds water, water feeds the wood. This is the perfect cycle, actually. Okay, now in the chart, we always look what element is either feeding or destroying the other. And everything is related to my character. My character, it's the most important thing on this chart. Okay, so if I'm the wood person here and I have too much water, so actually the water is not support, it's a little bit oppressive. Okay, then we have the next cycle. Ah, that's the productive cycle. Okay, so I made it a little bit more clearer here. Then the next one is the controlling cycle. So one element controls the other. Look at the wood. How is wood controlling the earth?
It's expanding the earth. I mean, it's occupying or using a lot of earth. If you're growing like wood trees, it's occupying more and more terrain.
Okay, think about the roots in the earth. They are
And it's also
growing and
invasive.
conquering the earth. Exactly. Okay. So if the cycle goes, let's say this is the child, then the water would be the mother, and the metal would be the grandfather. The grandfather is controlling the child. Metal is cutting the wood. Okay, so everything again is in balance. A little bit of metal is good for the wood. A little bit. If it's too much, it's cutting it. It's killing. So the wood is conquering the earth. Earth is conquering,
The water,
yeah, Florida, landfill. Okay. The water is conquering the
the
fire.
fire.
Okay, puts it out. Then the fire is melting the metal.
Metal.
Okay, and the metal is controlling the wood. So this is the controlling cycle. And this cycle is, yeah, it's like the grandfather is teaching the child.
So in your particular case, for example, if you have extra water, you can use some earth to control the water.
But in my chart, I have 3 earths.
Oh, also.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so actually my water is under control.
Okay.
Okay? And they are both a little bit hitting on me.
Okay.
Okay, that means, but again, in my case, my three earths in my personality, what does it mean when a person has three earths?
You worry too much.
I'm growing a little bit,
Like you're
not
more
too much.
nurturing,
Yes,
nurturing.
Super
I'm nurturing,
nurturing.
I'm
Hmm.
teaching, I want to give.
Right.
Yes,
Mhm.
definitely. Okay, this element is there because it's very strong, even it's not me. So sometimes I'm angry at myself because I want to be myself. I want to be wood.
Why, for example, I have one wood, one earth, and I'm very nurturing. I just have one earth.
Oh.
Because you are fire.
Because my fire
Is
eats the
producing
earth,
the earth. Exactly.
but my
Okay.
wood is putting out my fire.
Miriam, the same thing. She is fire and she's nurturing, and even homeschooling. Okay. This is what comes out of me. This is what I like to do also. And we will see also if we help people to find their best profession, we always go into the field that we produce. Okay, if I'm a wood, I'm producing fire. And the fire in this case is being in front of people, talking. Okay, this is what makes me happy. Okay, so you understood the controlling circle. Okay, for all my graduates, you learned this already. Just get over it again. For my new people, please, your homework is make this 5 circles that you know exactly how the circle goes and the connection between them. Okay, wood is producing fire. Wood is controlling the earth. Fire is burning the wood. Where is my destructive cycle? Oh, there it comes. Okay, so this is the cycle, the destructive cycle. Fire is burning the wood. The wood is soaking up the water. Water is rusting the metal. Metal is control. What does it do to the earth? It is
Exhausting the earth.
exhausting the earth, yes. And the earth is putting out the fire. Okay, this is the cycle of destruction, but it's not total, it's not negative, because it's like the mother is feeding the baby. She gets weakened in the process, but she's doing it voluntary. She's doing it voluntary. Okay, so actually, this cycle here it's more because the elements, they are near, they are one after the other. Okay, the fire is close to the wood. The wood is the mother. It's the mother of the fire. So the child drinks the milk and the mother gets weakened. But the grandfather is much stronger. The influence of the commander is much stronger than the weakening cycle. Okay, because the wood does not want the control. Okay, did I confuse you or is it clear?
I'm okay.
Okay.
So how does the metal destroys the earth?
The metal is, when there is too much metal, it's poisoning the earth.
Or poisoning the earth? Okay.
It's
Is
simply
it,
too strong. When the
I also
child is
think,
getting stronger than the mother.
Annette, I usually think of also like a shovel and like breaking the earth, moving it around. Is that correct? Or is it more the poisoning that we should think of?
No, it's more shuffling because it's not really negative.
Okay.
Okay, because earth and metal are in the cycle together.
Okay.
They're one after the other. It's more voluntary.
Okay.
The earth absorbs it,
Okay.
accepts it.
So more like mineral and stuff like think of it that way.
Yes. Okay, they
Okay.
take too much minerals and then the earth loses its power. Okay, now in the handout, you have also, there is a whole list of wood is feeding the fire, wood is controlling the earth. Okay, you go through this at your free time. This time I gave you more homework. That was and it's written down. So you have it all there. You have the tables, everything is in one place. Okay, the Hesea calendar. This is the calendar we are using in Bachi. It is a calendar that has both the lunar and the solar system. Okay, and it's a combination. And it is not only the lunar calendar, the moon calendar. Okay, actually the that's why in Chinese they have two celebrations. They have the one of the 4th of February, which is almost always to the same time. And then they have the celebrations, they can be 2, 3 weeks after or before. Okay, so here we are using a unique combination of sun and moon together. And in most of the calculators, they are using this calendar because this is the calendar for the Chinese astrology. Okay. Okay, back to our 4 pillars. Our 4 pillars, the year, the day, the month, the day, and the hour, they are related to our life, to timeline. So the year pillar is our relations to ancestors and early life, it's childhood. It's from 0 to 15 about. Okay, so, and then we see how the energies we have here, how they are connected to me, to my energies that are represented in the day pillar. The day pillar is me, it's my character. Okay, back to the year pillar. So this is my ancestors, my early life. It is also what I show in the outside. It's not the inside, it's the outside, what people see. So here we have my year animal. My zodiac animal is, for example, a rat. This is only the outside. And then the rat here is only one of 8 characters. So we have to see how the whole thing goes together to see if this rat is strong or not. Okay, so the year pillar give you an example. I have an ox, a metal ox in the year pillar. That means people see me as metal. What does it mean, metal?
Order.
Yes, organized, scheduled. Okay, the German in me. That's the metal.
Particular, on time.
Yes. And then the ox is family-minded, hardworking, nurturing. Okay, that's the ox. This is what people see. That's actually not what I am. So that's the outside the year pillar. Then in the months, we have it's our parents mostly. And here they said career, it's the age of 15 to 25. That means before we get our studies, our university, all of this. This is in the months. It's our
15 to
relationship.
25, 15 to 25 years.
Yes, 15 to 25. Okay. Then in the day pillar, this is your character. This is you. And it's also your ego. And our ego is what we are looking for in a spouse. Okay. We are looking for somebody that can fulfill our ego. This is in the day pillar. And every energies that we have in the year, in the day, in the hour, always is how is it related to my day? Okay, to my character. This is called the day master. Okay, how is it related to my day master? And then in the hour, we have the hidden self. That means how I behave actually, and also our children. This we have in the hour. Okay,
And
so
that will,
sometimes we can see people, they have inner conflicts, like they have water and fire, or the animals are opposing. And then we see this is a person with some inner conflicts. Then we can see if we have a conflict with the parents, or there is a conflict with the spouse. If I'm a water person, for example, and I'm looking for fire, I might be looking for the wrong person, or might be attracted to the wrong man. Okay, and in the hour we see also our children. We see the connection of the children to us. Everything is combined to us. Okay. Okay. I want you to download this. It's a free calculator. Actually, afterwards, I will send you this in the group that you have the link.
This is the one that we downloaded in the other class. Is that right?
It's the same. Yes. Yes. Okay. It's the most reliable. It's very simple. It's genius, actually. You just put in the female or male. Okay. In my last US tour, I had 3 cases of trans people.
of what? I'm sorry?
Trans.
Okay.
Okay. When you're born a boy, you will stay a boy. Doesn't matter if you take hormones and you cut off anything. Okay. The same with ladies. Doesn't matter what she wears or how she feels. The way you are born here in old China, they didn't have a problem with this. The way you are born, this is the way you are. Okay. So there
Genetic
are
is
men, and
genetics.
it's either a man or a woman.
It's
No
whatever
cat.
you're assigned at birth.
Yes. And then you put in your year, your month, your day. Okay, the hour. In the hour. That's why we are asking the place. People are born where? Because the hour, we need to know if there is summertime. Because the summertime is not the natural time.
Say that again. I'm sorry. You lost me.
Okay. Wait, no. I was here. Wait a minute. I want to see here. Summertime is a politically consented time.
When
It
you say
is not.
summertime, what do you mean? Do you
I
mean
don't
like
understand that.
it's the season of summer or?
No, the daylight standard time.
Ah, thank you.
Okay,
Oh, thank you.
because
Okay.
Thank you. Gotcha.
many countries they change the time.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
a child is born at let's say at 10 in the morning, and it was summertime, summer daylight time. So you have to reduce an hour because it's actually only 9. And
Oh, wow.
it's changing your hour pillar. It's
Yeah.
changing here. Okay. We have always a gap from 2 months, from 2 hours. So sometimes it's really changing. And sometimes I had 2 cases. I mean, it's seldom, but that she was born at just after midnight, but in a country where they had daylight saving. So actually, it was the day before. And then it changed also the day. Okay, this is a little bit critical. So for everybody that's born in summer or on the southern hemisphere in winter, okay, it's like Australia also, they change it in winter time. So you go, I'm using the timeanddate.com. There you can see the daylight saving, or you simply write it into the Google search, New Zealand, Auckland, 1945, when there was summertime, and then you get the dates. Okay, but this is important because it can change everything.
Okay. And in respect of the hour, if the person doesn't exactly know the hour, let's say I was born between 9 a.m. and 10 a.m.
Okay, then you look what you get 9 a.m. Then is this really you? Do you behave like this? If it's your own chart, you can see if you behave like this. Okay, if I have there, let's say a snake, the snake means super sensitive. I get hurt. Or I have there a horse. That means I get excited. It's a different behavior. And according to this, you can choose. With snake and horse, it's not so critical because they're both fire. So it doesn't change the numbers in your calculation. But sometimes it does. So, and then you ask about, if it's another person, you ask about the health issues. Okay, the health issues, they show you exactly how a person, where its sensitivity is. So you have these 2 options, or the behavior. If you know somebody, you can see how he reacts. You can see this. Okay. or his health history.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But still, the self is always will be the same. The self is the same. Okay, so please until next time, download everybody this. On the computer, it's best. I don't know if they have it for the phone. This I didn't try. Okay, and then we can make, okay, it also has here life and conception. These are actually, they are not used very much. When we are getting to see if a chart is strong or weak, then we look at the life and conception, what we have here. Okay, what we are looking normally is the year, the month, the day, and the hour, and the 10 years luck. We get to this. Okay, to this we get. For the moment, you need only here the 4 pillars that you see. Your homework, you put your date in and see what you get.
Okay.
Okay. Huh? Okay, the calendar we talked about. I'm going backwards. Okay. Interesting today. So in the year pillars, you have the 2 energies, heaven and earth. Okay, so you will have the element, one of the 5 elements on top, and the earthly energies are the zodiac animals, heaven and earth. In the months, the same thing, heaven and earth. And the day, heaven and earth, the hour also. And also the animals, they belong to one of the elements. And then we can count them together. And all of this, when we count it together, we know exactly how many earth I have, how many metal, water, fire, wood, and where does my cycle start? My cycle starts with me, with my character here, with the day pillar. That's the most important thing in the chart.
So by doing this, we will calculate for next week how many Earth, how many.
No, because you don't know yet. You just have a look at what you get. That's it. Just have a look what you have in the day. Okay. Now I want to have a deeper look into the elements, because this is the key to understand the elements. So the wood, and you have the Chinese symbol also. You can learn them if you like. Okay. The season, the spring, everything grows. The direction, the east, the sun comes up in the east. The new day starts. Okay. And the colors here, the greens and the light blues, and the organs. Also, the organs are very important because we want to balance the person also with bodily and every help we can get. Okay, so the organs from the wood is gallbladder and the liver. And the emotions are so important. It's the anger, the frustration, because the wood, why is he angry or frustrated? Eduardo, when do you get angry or frustrated?
When I don't get what I want or what I was planning to do.
Yes, You want to grow. You want to, and something holds you back. Okay,
Absolutely. Yeah.
that is exactly here, and it's on the other side. It's growth and the vision and the courage, the daredevil. Yes, we are moving to Spain. We make it possible. We are doing it. Okay, or even my little boat with all the water inside. Look, I'm my second course. And I'm already planning today. I was planning the online course, but it will not be in depth like the feng shui course. It will not be a certified course. It's very, the in-person is always the best to learn. That's what I think. But it's the courage to do things, to try things, sometimes also to fail. Okay, sometimes also to fail. But this is the wood, the daredevil. Let's do it. Let's give it a try. Okay, and personality here. Ambitious, creative, pioneering, also idealistic and competitive. Yes, if he can do it, of course I can do it. Okay, and then when it's in balance, when the wood is balanced, that means when I have one wood, one or two water, perfect. Then all the good things come out. Okay, then when the every element that is in balance, the positive sides are strong. That means going forward, thinking, being more flexible, growth-oriented, compassionate. A balanced wood is unstoppable. Okay, and when it's out of balance, then it gets angry, rigid, frustrated, impatient. Yeah, patience, it's not the strong side of the wood. The wood wants to have everything now, better yesterday. Okay, and the wood person also, he cannot plan for 10 years ahead. A wood person is planned for short periods. A project and then has to rest. Then another project. It's like jump, jump, jump. That's the wood. Okay, not built for a 10-year plan. And yeah, and when it's out of balance, then it's impatient, controlling. Then the anger comes out. Okay, and in the body, the eyes also, tendons, ligaments, nails. The nails I didn't know. Erika, did you know that the nails belong to the wood?
Yes, of course. That's why I don't do manicure because it's connected to the liver.
Okay.
What, the nails are connected to the liver?
The
I
nails
always
are connected to the liver. If you paint your nails, the toxicity goes to the liver right away. Right.
Okay.
okay. Interesting. And that's interesting. The eyes I knew because my wood is under pressure. My eyesight was very bad. When I was a child, I got glasses, and every year the glasses, the number went up, up, up until I came to -8. I don't know if you know what is -8. From here, I wouldn't see a face in front of me. So I was one of the first that dared to do the eye operations to get the glasses off. That was 34 years ago. Imagine, 34 years, it was really at the beginning. I dared to do it. And I'm still today, I enjoy the eye exercise for the wood element. And with the eye exercise, it keeps me from using my reading glasses. If you look at my videos from a year ago, I had to have reading glasses for every Zoom. Now I don't need it anymore because I'm doing regularly my eye exercises. Okay, so little things, they are from yoga, but because I felt they are good for me and I could feel it right away on my body, right away. Because after the operation, at night, the night vision was very bad and I couldn't focus the lights of the other cars. It was a big blur. So it was hard to drive at night because I cannot see if he is close to me or not close to me coming. And then at this time I started yoga and we did this eye exercise twice a week. That's all. And after 2-3 months, we were coming home from a bar mitzvah somewhere at night. And I said, Shimon, the lights are small. I suddenly noticed the lights are small. Okay, and then I stopped yoga and I forgot about it. And in COVID, we were all on the computer more. So my eyes went down. I went to get classes. I got classes to see far and I got classes to see, to read. And then I said, okay, maybe I do my exercise again. And I'm off. I'm off there. So this, you can use it already for your clients, your future clients, that you want to help them to enhance their eyes, their wood element. It's an enhancement of the wood element. Okay, like Erika, you said, not no. And I also went off the nail polish. I felt I cannot. It's disturbing me. Interesting.
Yeah, the nails need to breathe because
Yeah.
it's connected to the
Yes.
livers.
Okay, so you all, let's do the eye exercise.
Yes.
Okay, so keep your head straight forward. Only with your eyes you have to see. Now, I put my thumbs as far out that I still can see without moving my head. Okay, left and right. Now I start looking from the left to the right 11 times. Start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now you put one hand down, left down, right up, and you look with your eyes without moving the head from the left to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now the opposite, left up, right down, from left, right, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now you look up, down, up, down, up, down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Now circles. Circle slowly to the left, slowly all the way to, we only do 3, 4. 3, 4, close a minute that you don't get dizzy. Now it to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now blink, open, blink, open, blink, open. Really strong. Blink, open. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Perfect. Now your thumb in front of you and you move it towards the nose and back. 1. Look on your thumb. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, now you keep your fingers together, both thumbs in front of you, and open your eyes really wide and look on your thumbs. Try to focus on the thumbs, but to see everything around, the whole picture. Don't blink. Try not to blink. That's very, very hard. Keep it open. Look in the middle and you see everything. Now, make your fingers warm and put them on your eyes for them to relax. Okay, so when you do it at home, whoever wears glasses, try to do it without the glasses. Okay, and you see how you react, how your eyes react. Okay, for me, if I don't do it for 2-3 weeks, choop, I can feel the computer. I have to to make the writing bigger. Okay, it's amazing. So tips like this, when you find something like this, you put it in your case of tools. It's a tool to enhance your wood. Okay, you are the one that connects, that knows what activity, what color, what jewelry, what food, what is connected to balance the person. So if you have a person with a weak wood, show them the exercise.
But Annette, if a person have a lot of wood,
No, if he has a lot of wood, he doesn't have to do this. I
and
mean,
but it
it's good.
it uses glasses.
It's good for everybody. It's strengthening the wood. Okay, normally a person with a lot of wood, his eyesight should be better. His eyesight should be better. Okay, let's make when we are making a full chart that you can see the numbers, get all your family and see who has a lot of wood, if he needs glasses or not. Okay, then we also have the taste. Taste is a little bit sour. Sound is more shouting because no patience. Okay, now in the life area here, it's beginnings. It's always the beginning, the growing of something. Okay, it's the process. It's also the relationships. The wood element is the one that makes it happen. That's the magic of the wood. Okay, and remember, we all have the elements inside. Okay, all of us, everyone has at least 1-2 wood inside, even if it's not your character.
But I still have the doubt, Annette, if, for example, I have 3 woods, my element is fire, but I have 3 woods that are bad for me because it's too much. So you need the metal to cut the wood, you told me, and yes, it's working. Yes. But you need to, how you balance so much wood so the fire can go up?
Controlling the metal, the wood, only controlling the wood and a little bit of earth.
I think I'm not expressing good. I think, for example, if I have 3 woods but my element is fire, I have a lot of power, no, because of the 3 woods.
A lot of energy to do things.
Energy to do things, even though that is not my element, because I have 3 woods. So I wanted to cut this power by metal to balance.
We don't want to cut it. We only want to balance it more.
So my power will be there always because I have 3
This
woods
is
forever.
will always be there. We can never cut the numbers down. Diana?
Okay.
Annette, what you told me once was always just focus on strengthening where there's lack. So if something is weaker, focus on strengthening that.
Okay. Yes. Okay. We will learn how to look at the chart and we see what we have to put down or what we have to strengthen. Okay. We will have to see all the implications. What element, let's say, with your 3 wood, I don't want to strengthen the water, even if it's missing, because it will strengthen the wood.
Yeah.
Okay? Always think about the cycle and the relations of the elements. Okay, what is doing an element to the next one? Sometimes it's strict.
But if you don't have, bueno, in my case, is the metal the thing because it's going to nurture the water, but it's going to cut the wood, so it's perfect.
Yes, exactly. We have to find exactly the right where to put the finger. That's what we're learning here.
And
Okay,
you forever will have the numbers that you have, but you can balance it more.
Yes, the numbers will always stay the numbers. They will never change, but we can learn to balance them. Okay, let's look at the fire here. It's a summer season, the south, the red colors, we said this, the organs, small intestine and the heart. Okay, so everybody who has too strong or too weak fire or is a fire person, there will always be a little problem with the blood pressure, either up or down, okay, or heart palpitations. Another example. A client of mine, he don't know his element, but he doesn't have fire. He has fire and he has wood, and he had heart palpitations. I didn't even know about the heart palpitations. He told me because he is a super health American Californian. So he was living on green juices because they said the green juices are the best that you need. And I told him, with all your wood, you don't need green juices. Really not. Stop it. And he told me this only a few months ago when I was in Florida. I met him. And he said, by the way, this is a great example for tell people, you told me to stop the green juices because of the wood. And then my heart palpitation stopped. Just by not drinking anymore what he was used to. Okay, and this is the right element either to take it down or to lift it up. Okay, so here is emotions for overexcitement and anxiety goes into joy, love, and clarity. Okay, so it can come from the until the joy and wow. Okay, everybody is seeking fire. Everyone. Erika, you're sometimes you are afraid when I'm a little bit too open with you, or you think I'm offending you. No, I'm jealous. Everybody wants to have fire. Okay, but to be a fire person is not easy. It's not easy because it's always a play between the overexcitement and the joy. It's up and down. Okay. Personality.
I cannot drink coffee. It's too much for me.
Of course. Yeah, exactly. Charismatic, passionate, expressive, inspiring, social, and of course, talking too much. Okay, this is the personality, okay? When in balance, it's joyful, warm, loving, articulate, enthusiastic. When it's out of balance, then the anxious side comes out, okay? Dramatic, scattered, and totally burnt out. Okay, this spikes. Okay, in the body, it's the heart, blood vessels, tongue, complexion. Taste is bitter, sound laughing, and in life, it's fame, recognition, relationship, communication. Remember our Feng Shui course? Where did we put all the things of our reputations? Where did we put it?
In the fire side and the south side.
Exactly, in the south wall, okay? The same thing again. So everything is connected here. Okay, let's go to our earth person. It's the transition between the seasons. In the Bagua, it's the center. The colors are yellow, brown, beige. The organs are stomach and spleen. The emotions, worrying, overthinking, can go into nurturing stability and trust. So the personality will always be caring, reliable, loyal, grounded, diplomatic also. By the way, Donald Trump is a very strong earth person. And for sure, he likes money. In balance, supportive, stable, nurturing, trustworthy. Out of balance, over-worrying, needy, obsessive, stubborn, self-sacrificing. Okay. My eldest daughter, she has 5 Earths. In the chart of 8, she has 5 Earths. What does that mean?
She'll give everything away.
Yes. Yes. Okay. It also means when herself is too strong, she, with all her giving and taking, she is totally self-centered.
Mm.
Okay, so and
Does she also
overall,
get stuck?
yes, of course, of course. It's like a truck, a heavy truck full of stones going uphill. Okay, everything is super, super. I say they have their own path. Okay, they are late bloomers. They will get to where they want, but it takes their. It's not like the wood that wants to jump ahead. The earth is slower in the way of everything needs its time. Everything has its right timing. Actually, they are right. They are connected to their own. Okay, earth person has to rest a lot. They have to sit and put their feet up. They have to. And if they are running like chicken without a head, they exhaust themselves. They kill themselves. Okay, that's the. And what is her profession? She is an alternative therapist for animals. She makes acupuncture for animals. And now she studies, still goes on with all the natural therapies and helping people. That's her. Okay. And me as a wood mother, it was very difficult when she was a child and everything in the school didn't go like it should. And it was not easy, not easy. And I only learned to appreciate this earth 4 years ago when my mom passed away, and she came from Italy to be with me and her, and we two took care of her. Only in this difficult time, I started to appreciate the earth, her character, this caring and quiet basis. She took care that we had food on the table and a bottle of wine. Okay? I was busy with my mom and everything, and she took care of the bases. This is the earth. This is the earth. And without the earth, nothing works. And this is exactly like in the seasons, like we said. The earth comes in, always in between, when something was reached, to keep it to rest a little bit. Amazing. The earth is an amazing, amazing element. Every element is amazing, but the earth usually is least appreciated because we are in the world of competition. Okay, and the earth, they have their own pace. Okay, and body, stomach, spleen, muscles, mouth, lips. Taste is sweet, singing, and the life areas, the middle of the house. Think the feng shui. Where are my graduates? The middle of the house. Okay, the families, the stability. And also connected to wealth because they need money to, they need property. And look at Donald Trump, how he comes from property. That's his field.
So, Annette, I'm sorry. What happened if a person have 5 earths or 4 earth and the rest of the elements doesn't have or have?
Yeah, so it's not balanced, and he will never be balanced.
Will be never in balance of the earth or never in balance in life.
With the other things. Yeah, life is not easy. Somebody with a chart like this, life is not easy. A person that has a chart with 1, 2, 1, 2, they don't come to us. They don't need us. Okay? They're happy with themselves. Everything is just like the way it should be, and that's it. The challenges come if there are imbalances. Okay? If there is 1 or 2 elements missing, or 1 or 2 are too strong. This makes life interesting. Okay, here we go to the metal. Our metal people here. Autumn, okay? The color white, gold, silver. And the organs are the large intestines and the lungs. And emotions, grief, sadness, discipline. Oh, by the way, with the lungs. Remember COVID time? And actually, COVID was a problem of the lungs. So you're supposed to think that it would be a problem for smokers. Actually, it wasn't. Okay, so whatever it was, because there is, if you get COVID, you should take a nicotine patch. Actually, it works against COVID. Nicotine is fire. COVID is metal. Okay, there is an interesting doctor that I'm following, Dr. Arden. He came up with this first, and so this is exactly here with the lungs and smoking, because normally you say lungs, the fire is killing the lungs. Okay, but with the COVID it was different. Okay, back to the emotions. Grief, sadness, but also discipline, integrity, precision. Okay, if a metal person is straight. If a metal person says yes, it's yes. Okay, there is no maybe and I forgot or something. No, metal is metal. Right there, Diana? Diana, are you still here?
Yes, sorry. I couldn't unmute fast enough, but yes.
And Sabrina is metal too, no?
Eduardo?
Sabrina is metal too?
Yes.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yep.
There she is. Okay.
Yep.
There she is. If she says she comes, she is there.
That's right.
Yes. Okay, these are the metal people. Now, metal also is gold and silver. That means they have a taste of aesthetics, of beauty, of value. It's okay. So we have also here the yin and the yang. The yang is more the strong, the the one that makes the law and order, and then we have the yin that is more the jewel. It's more the beauty, and these are the artists. Pavarotti was a metal in person. Okay, the art of perfection. So the personality is principled, organized, detail-oriented, honest. Okay. A metal person, you are not allowed to disappoint them. They don't like this. Okay, because they are very honest and very trustful. And when you disappoint them, that's it. When you once lose their trust, that's not good. That's not good. Okay, when they're in balance, they are fantastic. Disciplined, precise, ethical, elegant, structured. Out of balance, then all the negative, the criticism comes out. Then they show you the cold shoulder, controlling. Then the perfectionist comes out. Okay, this is the interesting side of the metal. In the body is the lung, skin, nose, the large intestines. The taste is they like spicy. Okay, and in the life area, of course, wealth, money, discipline, authority. These are the metal people. Also, it's also spirituality. Very connected to metal because metal is the strongest, it's the perfection. And what is most perfection in our universe? What's the most perfection there is? It's God.
The creator, yeah.
It's, yes, the creator, God. That's the perfection, okay? That's why metal is connected to spirituality. And also in spirituality, we get the rules for life. Okay. Okay, perfect. And our water. Here, our patient water waiting to the end. Winter season, all the power is inside. Quiet from the outside, power is inside. The organs are bladder and kidneys. Okay, the water. Emotions, fear. And they transform into wisdom, depth, intuition. So the water people are the ones, they are quiet in the corner, they listen to everything, they are absorbing everything. Okay, they are not the ones they shout out or they put themselves in the first row. Water is the quiet and the thinking part, the philosophical part here. And water, think of water. It's adaptable to anything. Think if I'm spilling here my water, it's tea. If I'm spilling this, it goes all over. It takes, if I spill it in a glass, it gets the shape of the glass. If I pour it in another bowl, it gets the shape of the bowl. That means the water is so adaptable because it's so not selfish that it can adapt to anything.
So Annette, for example, the normal astrological chart, if you are Pisces, for example, you are water, but your element is fire, how you, because I was like this, I was like,
wait. The Western astrology is totally different language. It's not
I
comparable.
know, but if you are water in the astrological and you are fire in here, I was like water like this when I was a child. I was in the corner listening like this, all of this, and I'm fire. So I was, why I was like this.
Wait.
For example.
We also have, every 10 years, we have a pulse, and this energy is influencing us. We get to this. We get to this.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, back to our water. Okay, always think of the ocean. Okay, of the ocean, it's the depth of things. Okay, the huge power of the ocean. The most amazing people, philosophical, intuitive, perceptive, mysterious also. When they're in balance, perfect, resourceful, calm, fluid, out of balance, then the fear comes out. Okay, I always think about the movie of the shores. We all seen it. Okay, since then I cannot swim in the deep ocean. At once I'm thinking of this movie and my heart starts like this. I have to get out. Okay. So the fear comes out, okay, and then they can feel really exhausted because they give themselves completely. A water person is so not selfish. They forget about themselves. Okay, they can give themselves up for. They have either the choice, either to be an amazing career person, then only career, one direction, or they can become like Mother Teresa and only help and forget about themselves. They cannot divide themselves. It's very difficult because water is only strong when it goes in one direction. Otherwise, it's all over. Okay, so the body is kidney, bladder, bones, ears, and hair also. Taste is salty, and the life areas is the career, the depth, the wisdom, also connected to our ancestors, hidden resources. Okay, all of the hidden things, and what is supporting us without being seen. This is the power of the water. Okay, my dears, that
One
was
question before.
yes.
How do you explain, for example, that it's going to be for me, a little bit contradictory to have certain animals belong to the fire, let's say the horse, the snake, maybe
Yeah.
the dragon.
No, these
So
two.
how can you manage, let's say, it's a water dragon, it's a water horse, I mean, it's water and fire, how that both things works?
Okay, so if it's a water horse, for example, because the horse
Yes.
is all fire and
Mhm.
it's a water horse year, that means the horse is more balanced because it has
Okay.
the fire.
Okay.
Okay. This year we are in the fire horse. That means the fire is out of balance. Look what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
The horse is galloping all the way. There is no dull moment.
Hmm.
Okay. But then again, we have to see for whom the fire is good, for what element, for whom the horse is good or not. What does it mean? We are getting there. We are getting there. There is still a lot of things that we have to learn. Today
Okay.
it was more general. With each lesson, we are going more into the details. Okay, so thank you so much for coming in to the Bachi course, into this journey into our destiny. Okay, it's amazing to have you. And you see also how feng shui and here it works together. Okay, a lot of things that you learned here, now it's getting another aspect and it's widening. And okay, so I hope we all enjoy together. And if you have questions, you know, you always can reach me. And in the homework that you have, So you read the module 1, and I think you can do the 2 already also. Yeah, 1 and 2, go through it, and I see you next week.
Thank you,
Thank
Annette.
you.
Have a wonderful
Great
week.
week.
You.
Bye,
Bye.
Thank
everybody.
you.
You.
Thank you, Annette.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.